Hello, YouTube! Back for another episode. Just can't get enough. Be sure to like and subscribe. I think it's the right YouTube terminology here. Okay. There's some fresh merch if you click my link after the video. Okay. Talking about subject pronouns here. Pronouns are words that take the place of nouns in a sentence. Okay. So words like I, you, he, she, instead of saying Mr. Meyer did this and then Mr. Meyer, I can just say he did something. That's a subject pronoun. Okay. We have to know what they are to form sentences though. So to say I in Spanish, it's the word yo. So fill that in with me. Yellow is I in Spanish. We talked about formal and informal you. Informal is this word to with an accent on it. For the word he, it's L. Also has an accent on it. If I want to say she is doing something, ella. Ella. Remember, double L is a ya sound. You formal is usted. That's where we say, ¿Cómo está usted? Sometimes you'll see usted shortened to UD. So that's just a reminder there. I get the Apple product in. Thanks, Apple, for sponsoring this. Appreciate that. To say we, two different options here. I'm going to start with nosotras. Nosotras is we if it's just girls. So I'm going to put above just chicas. Okay. Nosotros is the other option, more common. If it's just boys or if it's mixed, boys and girls, we say we, like we are learning Spanish right now because it's mixed. So just boys / mixed. We're saying we. They is kind of the same idea. If it's just chicas, I'd say ellas. So that's why I'm going to keep it on this side. Ellas. If it's just boys or it's mixed, ellos. We're trying to say they. And then if I want to say, like, you all are doing a great job, it's ustedes. Ustedes. And sometimes you'll see that shortened to UDS. You all. Okay? Now, there are some examples here of names. Okay? Instead of using Mr. Meyer's name, it's just one guy. I could just say he. If I was talking about him. Mr. Meyer is tall. Mr. Meyer is athletic. Instead, I could just switch that out and say he. So that's what you're doing. You're going to look at the name and decide what could I replace that with instead of just saying their name all the time. We'll give you about 30 seconds to do that. Okay, welcome back from our commercial break. Thank you, Nike, for being a sponsor. Carla is one chica here. So instead of saying Carla, I can just say she, ella. Now, we've got two girls here. I'm not included. Let's just pretend this is Katie and Whitney. I would say they are working hard. They, since it's just two chicas, ellas. Opposite for number 4. Pedro and Paco, two boys. They would be ellos. Two more chicas here. Ellas again. Now, number 6, we're mixed. It says Cecilia y Mario. So if we're mixed, saying they, we're going to use ellos. And then I'm going to underline EO and star it. What does yo mean again? I. So if you've got somebody's name and I, that's the same thing as saying we. So if you see a name, E-yo, they're trying to say we. Okay? Now, in this case, Patricio is a boy. Okay? So since we're both boys, or if it's mixed, if you're yo, a chica, you're going to say nosotros. So that's how you'll use nosotros. Somebody and I. Okay? We're not going to get to the bottom part right now, since we haven't learned these words like es or somos quite yet. Okay? Questions with subject pronouns.